Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. And I am going to do a piece. This piece is for those people who were basically that are called crazy or mad, or those who are struggling in a system that is supposed to be good, and yet there is so many suicide. I mean, that's evidence to state that there's something wrong. If there's freedom, there wouldn't be mental illness, there wouldn't be these problems. And even in the past, a lot of people who were in different hospitals and asylums, they were mistreated wrongly and stuff. But I always find it's the other people who are sick. That voice at the other end says he's sick. I find it's them who are actually sick. But this is for all of those who are struggling in this day and age. And my heart does go out to you, even though I am destroyed and they defeated me. But this piece is titled, where is it? This piece is called "The Bad Sing a Moonlight Letter to God." The bad sing a moonlight letter to God. Take shelter in me. Though they took me, oh, take shelter in me. I want them to be caught, and I think you do too. Let's reconstruct the creep, and let all the pretending good reap, who hide, hurt, and make. I'm in too deep, but justice, my dear, we will bring. I can hear the crow, the raven, and magpie, they cluckingly sing. Oh, take shelter, noise will lessen. They just want to control the same mechanism of the disease. Shelter in me, all this will ease. Never to lay a finger on you. Through and through we know the system's disease, they that make. But we will break. We will not need to submit under duress of the disease. Take shelter in me. Take shelter in me. They'll try and get you out. But come back, the return to betide, and together we will over our enemies ride. And if they do get me out, which they have done, or you, then we will come back. Do not be disheartened. As I was told, there are those creatures that help in the dark forest. We'll explore the undergrowth to bring justice, our oath. They said she does not exist, but we'll find other means. In the realm of the deep forest, I will hold as much as I can. To hold, take shelter in me. We'll fly on the raven's back. The kisses in the wind. I will try to help. I will breathe you in, even if they remove. But each kiss in the wind I will inhale. To shelter in me, and help me to survive. Because I am destroyed and need help. A vessel who is wounded and leaks, and yet a desire to do good in the system of darkness. But your kiss of the wind can rest, even just to hop in and out of me, for me to be blessed. Oh, keep blowing those kisses, never give in. I know it is hard, painful, but green is the mother of the eyes we behold. To hold you, take shelter take shelter in me, my witch, my changeling child. Forever, earth children, I'll always twinkle my eyes to the thought of God. Well, thanks for listening to that. Just to reiterate some voices, which I'll give them what they say to me and my answer to them, so they know clearly my answer, and hopefully they'll hear it as well. Saying they bully me so much, and the neighbours bully me, the banging. I actually felt like the last few nights I more or less stopped breathing and I jumped out of my sleep, and I thought I had died, and it was a horrible feeling, basically. But they are bullies psychologically and mentally, the banging all around, and it's hard to get away, basically. But they are very cruel. Let me see here. Yeah. That's funny. I thought I had the voices page. Here we are. At last. Had a look there for it, because sometimes all my notes are higgledy-piggledy, and it's trying to locate them at times. So this is the voice. The voice is referred to the voice in my head, the bully. Voice. You will receive the sign, me. You're sick. There was one time they were banging a lot on the neighbours, and the voice said, he will run to his mum's. But this is me. They'll just run to the devil and suck his artificial cock. This is one for them all out there. This is the voice. Get him out now, or get him out. Me. I am not getting out of me. Voice. He's the first one. He definitely is. Me. Then you won't be able to buy or sell from this moment on. You will not, especially if you know about it. If I'm the first one, then none of you will be able to buy or sell from this moment on. So I hope you all got the message to those bullies. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I hope that those who are suffering may find some solace in others and friendship, because it is important. And, even witches years ago were outcasted because they thought they were sick or evil or caused disease. But they were not the problem. I've been told on the internet with horrible comments that I was the problem when they were making horrible comments to, what do you call that girl, Audrey, that woman, the Swedish girl who stood up to for Greenpeace, for flip. That's the annoying thing about it. They made some horrible remarks at her, and I was sticking up for it. I was actually being very nice, and somebody commented back, "You are the problem," But do you know my answer to that is, oh dear, I've got changeling blues. Us changelings have always had to fight and be pushed into the dark, even though that some of us wanted the light. Something people are probably thinking about it now, thinking, oh yeah, that's, but anyway, you get the gist of it. I'll write it down on the notes below if I remember her name, basically, but, just take care of yourselves again, and I hope well-being to you all. And this time I mean this as peace.